Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you pause it?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted.
So I'm Damon.
Oh, yeah, Damon and Ted. Sorry.
Thank you.
In case in episode 290,000, you don't remember who we are. He's Damon. I'm Ted, everybody. Welcome to the show.
All right. Hey, we're going to start today with a PS.
Where are my party people?
You got to switch the board back or you're not going to be able to do that. So you do that button. Look at you.
I'm getting better, everybody.
Look at you. We throw Mac out of the studio. This is pretty seamless.
Yeah.
Pretty seamless.
Yeah, Jerry's dead. Mac's not here.
Yeah. Yeah. We just had pizza.
Allegedly.
We're
not. I mean, Mac is definitely not here. We're not sure about Jerry's whereabouts.
Yeah. Yeah. And Mac's been gone for about 30 seconds. We're not sure if he's still alive either. We have no idea.
To be fair, the way he looked when he walked out.
Yeah, it's possible. All right. So we're going to start today with a PSA. All right.
Say.
Yeah.
PSA.
PSA. All right. So this is a dentist PSA. Go ahead and hit play.
People believe that it's okay to name a baby Dennis because you should be allowed to name your baby whatever you want.
But others believe that you shouldn't name your baby Dennis because then your baby's name would be Dennis.
Pause.
You might be
Pause. Yeah.
Why are they so like baby talk yet aggressive at the same time?
You know, I don't know who they're talking to. Because
Also, did it get louder?
Well, it did. But here's where I give props. Okay. So Bianca's running the board, and she understands that when you're in the car listening to this, well, it might be loud in our headphones, but it needs to be loud when you're listening to it in the car. There's nothing worse than hearing it and then hearing us and then going, no, I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything. What is
And now
it
it's
sounds
back.
like it might be really
No, I
important.
can't hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, by the way, the stuff they're talking about comes in.
It's okay to name your baby Dennis.
Yeah. Oh, she's very excited.
I don't understand. Well, you guys can't see it, but Frosted Tips over here.
Yeah.
He's very unpleasant.
He's all about it. Go ahead and hit play.
asking yourself, what's so bad about naming a baby Dennis? Well, first, does it really seem like a baby should be named Dennis?
Does not.
I'm Dennis.
Okay.
Babies aren't named Dennis. Men are named Dennis.
Pause.
Now, how do you get there, though?
Yeah, I was going to say.
How do you get there?
Look, if you give birth to a full-grown man.
Some people believe that
Okay, I take back everything nice I said about Bianca because that just went haywire. No, it's all right.
men are named.
But look, without even having to tell her, she's like, I know where we are.
Some people
Now that-
believe that it's
yeah.
okay to
Okay.
name a baby Dennis
I think we
because
set her
you
up for
should be
failure.
allowed to name your baby.
Because she has to go way down to the bottom to hit play, which is also
Stunning
scrolling
accuracy,
it up.
what your
Yeah,
child
yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead and hit play. We're
will
playing.
be like as an adult. And much like people named Dennis, it ain't pretty.
There is an 89% chance that anyone named Dennis will prefer intercourse on an air mattress.
That checks
There's
out.
a 91% chance that he will mumble to people getting in his car, sorry, you can just push all that crap out of the way.
That also
There's a
checks out.
93% chance that he'll brag about knowing a guy who used to set up sound equipment for Stone Temple Pilots.
Pause.
There's a 90.
Pause. All together. I love it.
2 questions.
Yeah.
First off, is the air mattress in his car?
Oh, Dennis has a van.
He's sleeping on the air mattress, and then
Yeah.
that air mattress in the car is one of the things you have to you can just push that.
Yeah, just push that out of the way.
That's
Unless-
the same van he used to help the guy run sound.
Yeah, unless we're gonna use that. Are we gonna use that? How do you feel?
Yeah.
Do you want me to move that mattress?
Yeah.
Or
I can slicker it down real quick if that'll help.
he sprays some Febreze on it? Listen, I'm gonna clean this up real. Let me tidy up.
It's fresh and slickery.
Slickery.
Yeah.
So
You talking to a man named Dennis who lives in a van with
Right.
an air mattress? Is he
Yeah.
going to use the word slickery? Get out of here.
And I'm
Get
thinking,
out.
you spray enough Febreze on that. After like 3 pumps, she's going out the back door of the van. You know what I mean?
Are we still talking about the Febreze?
Yeah. I like where you went there. I like where you went there. Yeah. Go ahead, hit play.
4% chance that every shirt he owns will have a mustard stain on it.
There's
that
a
checks out.
97% chance that if he watches Forrest Gump, he'll most likely identify with Jenny's evil boyfriend.
And there is a 100% chance that he'll call his penis Dennis's penis.
Okay,
Now,
pause.
We're a bit
Pause. I want to be named Dennis right now for that only reason.
Now,
and I'm an adult.
what
I
if-
should be able to do that?
What if you're French and you go by Denise?
Oh, Denise.
Denise is
penis.
Penis?
Penis. Is that a panini?
Panini?
Do you
Right.
make that in a press?
Do you
How
press that down?
How do you do it? No.
Also, I can get a lot of. I'm going to rephrase that. I can understand a lot of rare pulls of common knowledge or
Right, yeah.
Jenny's evil boyfriend from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, like
I
that-
can see the picture and I'm still like, who is that?
It's a strong pull. It's a
Who?
strong, yeah. It's
Who
a
is
strong
that?
pull.
Could you go with the brother from Home Alone or the brother from Wonder Years?
Yeah. Or the brother from just about anything in the
Any
80s
show
or
from
90s.
the 70s to the 90s? Yeah.
Right.
Even if they would pull out Rerun from What's Happening, I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, I know that guy.
That's a dentist. That's it. It could be a dentist, you know?
Hey,
So-
hey.
Yeah.
That was Dwayne.
And what's Raj's little sister? D, right?
D. Oh,
D.
yeah. Well, she might be a Denise.
Yeah. So here's the deal. To go back to the panisse thing. Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
all right.
No, my thought is that would be the worst panini accident ever.
Oh, yeah.
If you went, now I call it a panisse. Why? Weird panini accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a portmanteau
Yeah.
of panini.
Yeah.
And, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the rest.
Here's the deal too. I also ruined my sandwich.
I think-
Okay?
Was
I
it a hot
should
dog?
not. I should
So
not.
that was a hot dog.
Yeah. It's hot
So-
dog's not a sandwich.
I think that probably how they originally wrote The Office. And they're like, no, I think we need to go with his foot.
Yeah. Right.
I don't think we can say you put that in there.
Yeah, because we can't bubble wrap his wang
Yeah.
later on.
We
Yes,
can't
we're
show him like, that's.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
We're gonna go with foot. Foot.
Yeah. What an
Survey
injury!
says-
What an injury, though.
Yeah.
That's like if you ever burned your wang on like a George Foreman
Well,
grill.
some people have those lower height counters, or some people are tall.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where your waist hits the counter. I've never looked. Nor do I want to know.
Well, it's for all those midnight paninis I make in bed when you roll over and you go, oh yeah. So all right, go ahead and play.
Biased against naming your kid Dennis on account of it's a bad name. So I decided to hit the streets to ask people if they think
I
it's
like
okay
this.
to name
This
a
is where
baby Dennis.
I'd like to go here too.
Can you imagine a baby named Dennis?
No.
Do you think it's okay to name a baby Dennis?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, then sure. But
Okay, he doesn't count.
Maybe the baby might get pissed when they're older.
Would you name your baby Dennis?
No, I wouldn't name my child Dennis. That's a
Okay,
white
pause.
person name.
Pause. Okay.
I mean, it is a white person name. But also, I
It
love how
is.
this guy in the studio is very confident with himself so that he can come out with the Justin Timberlake, ramen frosted tips.
Yes.
I'm going to go out in the street. Like, all right, cut these guys off. Cut
Yeah.
it off. I cannot go out. People.
Yeah, guys, I need a haircut.
It's like, you're
I need
asking me a
haircut.
question about Dennis with that haircut?
Right.
That's brave, bro.
Yeah. Is your name Dennis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this something you're rebelling
He starts
against?
checking his shirt for a mustard stain. Do you have a mustard stain?
If I was to say penis, would you know what I was talking about?
Why do you have a bandaged wang? Okay, panini incident, and I don't want to talk about it. Okay, talk about frosted tips. All right, I'm going to
Also-
tell you right now. Yeah,
Have you ever heard of the band Stone Temple Pilots?
yeah. Come on, check out my van. Go ahead and play.
If you were making a list of 500 names that you would maybe name your baby, would Dennis be on that list?
No.
Is Dennis a baby name or an old man name? What do we
Oh,
You will not name your baby Dennis.
we will not.
Pregnant
name our
lady.
baby Dennis, no.
Agreed.
Do you really think it's okay to name a baby Dennis?
Absolutely, you my name.
My
So that
name's
guy
Dennis.
punched
Pause. Okay,
Oh, that was the end.
so at
Good.
the end of
Yeah.
it, so he got punched by a guy named Dennis. Listen, if you're so against Dennis's, you should tell them when they're babies. Because if you're going to tell them when they're adults, they'll punch.
Do you wonder if they had to back into this skit? Like they had to keep asking people names until someone got. Would you name your baby Eugene? No, we didn't get anything on that. Finally,
Yeah.
Dennis, I guess. Is anyone here named Dennis?
gonna
Yeah.
say.
Would you name your baby Dennis? It's my name. All right, Dennis is what we're going with. And then one guy's like, "Ooh, I can use penis now."
Yeah, they start in the A's. They're like Adolf. Okay, listen, you don't have to ask that one.
no,
Okay,
I think
I'm
I
not
think
naming
that's
my
off
kid
the
Adolf.
table.
That's
I think
pretty off the
that's-
table. Yeah.
Guys, I think we don't need that one.
We're not going to say that. So, but anyway, hey, that's a Dennis PSA. If you are pregnant or thinking about being pregnant, don't name your baby Dennis.
And if you're named Dennis and listening to this, call us.
Yeah, call us. We'd love.
Call us. Care of Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. That number is 815.
Yeah.
Google.
I guarantee you won't come down here and punch Mac in the face. I guarantee it.
Hey, Google.
Yeah. Remember we used to do it all the time?
Mm.
So great. Yeah.
Mac would get so angry.
Yeah.
But guess
Hey
what?
Siri.
Guess
Yeah.
what? He's not here.
That's what we do. All right. So now I got a couple of I got a question here.
Oh,
Actually, I have a comment first.
oh.
Did you know Facebook? Don't sound like you're having delicious pie or something. Ooh. I don't know.
If you thought, I mean, I must be a great actor
Yeah.
that you think I'm enjoying myself. Go ahead. Something about Facebook. I
Okay,
heard.
first I bought it, but anyway, Facebook has dating. Did you know this?
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Okay, I was not. Okay, so I literally asked, "Is it like Marketplace?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so when I asked, I got told no.
It's like the Craigslist dating of Facebook,
So my
which is like the Craigslist dating of Craigslist.
right, but here's my question: do they have the "Is it still available" button? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'll go on there just to ask people, "Is it still available?"
Are you talking about their virginity? What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know. I don't know, but if you just
Their butthole?
yeah, you're like, so. Hey there, Bernice. Is it still available? I don't know why.
I think Dennis scooped her up.
I don't know why I chose that name.
Yeah, I
Bernice-
know. right? Like that was my neighbor back. in the day.
Bernice is Penice.
Mm.
That doesn't work either.
No,
Pernice. I don't think that's a real thing.
no. Mm-mm.
So, but my question is, what do they preset the tabs for? Is it still available?
Yeah.
what's your best offer? What's your lowest
yeah,
offer?
yeah.
You know, and just like if you just text them like, would you take 800? You know what I mean?
Yeah, is as is like one of
Yeah, right. How many miles? How many miles are on that right now? How many? Can you get some pictures of the inside?
We saw you were interested in a 1994 Toyota
Right.
Celica. You might also be interested in Bernice.
Bernice, who is the same size as a 19. You know what's
Same
weird?
vintage.
Here's the deal: you can put your whole family in both of them. Okay,
That's not right. Opinions shared on That Checks Out are not shared by both Damon and Ted.
no, write letters to Mac. Care of.
Care of Audio High Podcast.
Yeah,
Studio.
correct.
That address is.
Yeah.
Hey Google.
All right. So my other thing is, I wanted to say, I went to the dentist. Still, not the dentist.
Okay.
The dentist.
I don't remember like we were talking about this. Did
Yeah.
I fall asleep for a minute?
No. I went to the dentist.
Okay.
This is my next thing. I went to the dentist. 50 years, almost. Right.
Almost 50.
Yeah. So I'm still
Yeah.
late 40s.
789 almost.
789-0. Remember, we get 0.
Yeah, we get 0.
Just us.
Us.
Still no cavities. Okay. What a rockin' mouth of chompers I got going on. Okay. But here's the deal. Well, you're the face you just made. I ate chili for 3 days straight before I sat in this chair, and the whole time, I'm going, "Oh, please, don't let this happen."
Wait, when was it coming up? Was it coming up or going out?
No,
Was it up or going down?
Well, let's put it this way. It was. We were wafting. We're wafting. You know what I mean?
And we're you doing a tour at the Field Museum? And we're wafting.
And we're wafting.
Here's
Yeah.
Sue the dinosaur. Woo, something stinky in here. And we're wafting. And we're wafting.
Collectively, everyone. Collectively, it's the only way we get rid of it.
It
Collectively,
smells Jurassic in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It smells like a dead dinosaur's asshole. Close.
Because you're in one of those seats you really can't move. Like
No, and it's vinyl.
You can't shift. You're like, oh no.
Well, you can't. Here's the deal. Even if I let one escape that doesn't make a noise,
Whoop.
okay? The only thing protecting her is that thin mask she's wearing. Thank God she's wearing that for my mouth.
It's on vinyl. It's gonna sound like a record scratch.
That's my
How
whole
is
thing.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's going to be like,
Wah, 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 wah.
yeah. Or you're going to have where's the Collins? It's going to sound like the Collins, when it's banging. Yeah. It's like, what is that? I had
Collins?
chili. I had chili the last 3 days.
that was-
yeah. It was a
That was
Collins.
our hero Collins. I don't understand.
what you're talking about. Yeah. So, but
I would probably breathe through your mouth though.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I have never wanted an overweight dental hygienist more than ever. I need a mouth breather. Okay. I'm going to, like when you go in, you're like, no, don't give me my regular lady. I need a mouth breather. Yeah.
Were you in like a shelter or something? Why were you only eating chili?
No, but like, so in my house.
I made a big pot of chili.
Yeah. That's kind of what it was.
Who's gonna eat it?
And so I'm the only one eating it. And I'm like, I'm not going to waste food. So it's like, what's for dinner tonight?
Nicole,
chili?
open up that industrial can of Clancy's
Yeah,
beans.
yeah.
We're making chili.
I can tell you right now, she wanted no part of any kind of Dutch oven if that was coming. All right.
But they
So-
probably come from the Bradenton. What's all these canned line? It's not Clancy's or chips. I don't know.
No. It was homemade. She made it homemade.
I know, but I don't think that's what they put. Like they have different names. It's
Oh,
like
I gotcha.
it's
Yeah.
like Love and Fresh was their bread at one point. I don't know if that still is, but
Is it really?
It
so
was.
so it's not always Clancy's.
yeah,
and
not
Benton's?
Clancy's for everything.
Okay,
Benton's. That might be it.
Benton's. Okay,
That might be it.
because Benton's like the other one.
One of the producers at Still Not Friday might have worked at an Aldi. Hey, I got a question for you. Is it about the show? No, clearly not.
Yeah,
What brand are your chili beans?
yeah. Where are we going here?
And what
So-
do they sound like on vinyl?
Yeah, like a 45 or full size.
yeah.
Okay, listen.
Is that an EP or?
Yeah.
Do we need that little weird like thing in the insert in the middle?
Yeah.
That probably would have changed the
All
sound.
of a sudden, I'm like, I got 2 turntables and a microphone. It's like, wait. It's like, what is he doing in that chair? I couldn't be comfortable. Like the bubble guts are going, and I'm going, oh, this has to stay, And then I thought, what if I start burping? Because you can't.
That was my
You
question.
can't control
'cause
that.
In that situation, that might be worse.
Yes.
They're right in front of your mouth.
Oh yeah. First off, you ever walked into a burp? You want to murder that person. Okay.
Yeah.
The dog does it all the time.
Oh, for sure.
All the time.
Or yawn, like dog will yawn blow.
Yeah.
And then blow off. Like,
Yeah.
You can't blow. Dogs cannot blow. How did you blow that yawn?
Yeah, don't do that. I don't understand what you're doing. Yeah, that is not science. Okay, so but yeah, no, I kind of thought I'd share that 50 years, no cavities, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty solid. So what wasn't solid was what I was holding back while I was sitting in the chair. All right. Now, how about you? Anything cool happen?
So since we've last recorded, our Bears are out of the playoffs.
Correct.
Sad. But since we last recorded, I did a show in enemy territory
Yes.
the night they
Same
played
night.
the enemy.
And they won that game.
They didn't win that game. But
Yeah.
when I was on stage, they were not winning that game, which is good for me.
right.
Because if the guy from Chicago is on there while the Bears are, because here's the thing, it was at a supper club,
Mhm.
but not like a fancy. It was a good old Wisconsin supper club. We're driving up there. I'm with a friend of the show, John DeCoste. He's driving. I drive to his house. It's in up north part of the state. I was like, hey, it's this street in this town. Like, I can't do that. That's weird. It's up in the north part. So I drive to him, and then he drives the rest of the way. But we get off in Beloit and start heading west because it's in Platteville, Wisconsin.
Okay. Yeah.
Which ironically is where the Bears used.
That's where the Bears used to practice.
Right.
Yeah.
So it is a stormy night. There's no like precipitation, but there's clouds and wind and everything. We get off the interstate. It is like driving through Satan's butthole. It is black as pitch.
Really?
And I am not a young man, as we've discussed.
Yeah.
Almost.
You're still the youngest one in the car.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was my point. So we're driving, and he's like, "Oh, I hate to do this because how far you had to come to me, but would you have a problem driving home?" And in my head, I'm like, "I want to live, so no,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem."
Kenny Cataracts, I'm going to settle up
I'm
right
fine.
now. Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I got to pull into this, this gas station." He's like, "When you get older, it'll happen to you too." I'm like, "No, I take medications. It happens to me now. I get it. Like, if we're gonna stop to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go. I don't have to go, but I know not to pass it up."
I was going to say, we're both taking a turn.
But
Just so you know.
what friend of the show John DeCosta did not see was the ditch surrounding both sides of the driveway for this gas station.
Oh.
So then he's like, sees it too late, pulls over, doesn't realize there's a median between the in and the out. Almost pops up on that. And then he's like, would you mind driving from here? And I'm like, no, that sounds great, John.
Yeah.
Sounds-
You know what's weird? I'm already out the door.
Yeah.
You're talking to him through the window on his side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
Get
mind?
out.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
get out. I'm over here.
Yeah.
So we swap. We swap into town. We get out of the town. We're maybe 2 blocks out of town. I'm like, oh, wow. He's like, what? I'm like, it's dark out here.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, no. I'm like, no, I knew it was dark from that side. It's real dark from this side. Now that I'm piloting a car I've never driven before.
Right.
Because I think when I would get a rental for work and everything, I'd be able to spin it around
Well, you're
the lot.
familiar with it a little bit.
Yeah, spin a lot. I drive it from the rental to my house.
Yeah.
Now I'm literally getting in Wisconsin, the back roads of nowhere. We grew up on back roads, not in Hazard, but
Right,
still.
yeah.
We grew up
Understood.
where you go anywhere it'd be back roads. And I was like, John, I grew up on streets like worse streets than this because these are
Correct.
actually paved and don't have S curves randomly.
Is there lines down the middle of them?
There's lines.
Then you're okay.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about Illinois, but every back road has to have a weird S curve out of nowhere.
Oh, for sure.
We can't cut off 8 feet of this guy's acreage. S curve it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're pulling up and we have to go drive through Platteville and we're in the north side of it. And I see this, what looked like someone had, like it was a weird orgy of 17 different sizes and styles of buildings
You had me to orgy, but go ahead.
together. Like it
Really?
looked like someone had
On somebody's property?
had orgified buildings. Like, I think that one like the front. That one looks like he'd like to be in the middle of a couple of things. And I was like, please tell me that's not it. John's like, I haven't been here in 20 years, but I think that's it. And I was like, no, that can't be it. That's got a lot of trucks and cars. It looks busy, and it's a game night, right? Like, because we were thinking on Tuesday, but like this is a Saturday.
You might be the only
on
ones there.
Tuesday, we said, hey, you guys gonna have the show? 'Cause
Right.
we totally understand.
Yeah.
At that point, I didn't really feel like driving to Platteville anymore. If you would have
Right.
been like,
Are you my out?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
I mean, I like the money, but I also like staying home.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's a toss up.
We get there, and then John's face is right in the doorway, and then mine's on the hostess stand. And I'm gonna put a picture online. It's like John's opener, and it's just like me, like doing a thing.
How you
from
doing?
SNF? Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
great. And it talks about that's what. It was me because the top part said Ted 1L was going to be in the show. No, Ted Wilson is John DeCosta's opener.
Oh, I saw that,
And then
yeah.
below that, Ted 1L is like, I don't know who this opener is, but this guy sounds like he's pretty
He
accomplished.
sounds phenomenal.
This guy down here.
Yeah.
And then they walk us by this like maybe 4-foot salad bar, and then maybe another 4-foot buffet. I'm literally maybe the size of this table, if that. Like,
Oh, really?
Right. And they're like, "Did you want the buffet before you on tonight?" John at the same time. Nope. Didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
Yeah.
They
And
take
that's
it-
your supper club?
Yeah, that's the supper club. And we go in the
Okay.
back room, and there's this. It has one of those like curtain, like those like almost fake walls that you can slide.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's open.
Okay.
And to the right, they have all these tables set up, and like, hey, we got a group. We have a holiday party. They're going to eat in here, and then we're going to move them over here for the show. And we're like, it's the same room. I'm like, no, we're going to close that wall. But they have the stage, so it's up against the wall.
On the side?
Once you close it, yes, the stage is in the middle of the room, but once you close it in half, now it's up against the wall. And I was like, why can't they just eat at the tables that are here? Like, they're gonna eat and then clear the table, and then we're gonna show, right?
You're not a restaurant planner. You're a comedian.
I
Okay?
get it.
All right. I'm just saying.
I get it.
Logistically, you should have no reign over that. But go
For
ahead.
sure.
Yeah.
But once they did that, John was like, well, remember when you offered to move the stage earlier? I do. He's like, you should have just done that. I'm like, oh, thanks, Johnny. A little late for that now.
Yeah. I was too busy driving us here.
Yeah, too
Yeah,
busy.
remember?
And then he's like, well, look at this. This seems like a better way back. And it was. You go up maybe 18 miles to a major lit road.
Oh, yeah. Game on.
over to 94 and then back down. I said, yeah, we should just do that. And he proceeds to ask 3 other people, hey, you ever gone to Chicago? And they're like, yeah. Like, how would you go from here? And they're like, well, yeah, you just head up this way a couple, 2-3 miles, and you head over to the right. And I'm like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Next person in the room. Hey, did you guys ever been to Chicago? Yeah. Owner comes in. Hey, how would you get to Chicago from here? She's like, oh, you just go up this road about 18. Like, John, this is the way we're going. First off, I'm piloting. You don't get a choice in this any matter. I have the keys, old man.
Yeah. Listen, I'm the one that can see. I have vision, so I'm going to drive us home. So what was he waiting for? Someone to argue? Was he going to just immediately flip the other way?
We've decided we're going to go the other way. Hey, I don't know.
Maybe he wanted a big time somebody.
High bid. I don't know what he was waiting
Maybe he
for.
wanted a big time somebody. Just be like, nope, we're going the other way. I'm sorry.
So I get up there. I'm doing 30. He's doing an hour.
Yeah.
Because there's no host.
Right.
Well, first off, it was great. The owner of the club, her name's Nikki. She's like, hey, Ted, can you write out whatever you want me to introduce you? I get stage fright. I just want it completely written out. And I was like, you could just say my name. I don't, like, they're not going to care. She's like, no, I want to make. So I was like, host of the, famously popular internet show That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. Like, I try to like promote this whenever I can if they're going to ask. And then I like to write my name on the top of it. So, and she does that. Literally, she just goes up. She's like, all right, you guys ready? Here's a host of the popular.
So she brought the energy way up for you.
For sure.
Way to deliver.
I went up and I was like, woo! I don't know if I can handle that.
How do you follow that?
That's a hot intro, everybody.
Right,
That's
right.
a hot intro.
Woo! She could almost drive us home. Yeah.
So then because she has stage fright, I go find her while John's up. I do my 30, I get off, and John goes up, and that was part of this point. He gets up 2 minutes in, he's like, some guy that looks like he came off the Duck Dynasty. He's like, what are you, Mr. Duck? Because he couldn't remember Cy's name. He looked like Cy. He's like, what are you, Mr. Duck? And then later on, John's like, that was like 2 minutes in. I thought I'd screwed myself. Because now he's got to be there for 58 minutes. He pisses off the guy right in front.
I was going to say, yeah.
But
and he looks like he might be armed.
Yeah, that guy was fine with it. But it was an HVAC company that, and I was like, hey, when I get up, I was like, how many people are here against your will? And like 14 of them raised their hand. Right, they're like trying to hide their phone while they're watching. Like, no, we know the game's on. Yeah. Do what you got to do.
Do me a favor. If my team scores, just boo so I know that they scored. Yeah.
Or give up. Whatever. Yeah. But anyway, so I go talk to her while John's up there. It's like, hey, do you close the show? Yeah. Well, do you want me to do it? Because you seem to be kind of nervous when you were up there when introducing me. I can do it. No problem. She said, no, I do it. Okay. So then I walk away, and then she comes and follows me. Like, tries to do that whisper where you're not whispering. The way you wrote your name out for the introduction, is that how you want it on the check? And I was like, no, just make up a name. I'll get it cash no matter what.
Yeah. Put as many L's as you want. Yeah. The bank knows. The bank looks. It's all good.
It was the weirdest thing. I was like,
yeah,
this isn't done in advance. Oh, also, we get there and we're like,
well, you might have sucked. They might not have wanted to pay you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
she said, we were like, well, we wrote up together. And she gave us this look. And we were like, is that unallowed? Is there some sort of two dudes can't be in a car in Wisconsin law? Listen, I mean, if anyone's going to have a law, I'd figure here or Florida. But she's like, no, you don't need the hotel? And I was like, wait, we can't be in the car together? Well, we can be in a hotel? That seems weird. She's like, no, I knew John didn't need the hotel, but you don't need the hotel? Like, all aggressively. And I was like, I didn't even know there was a hotel available.
Right.
I'm just finding it out, lady.
That's when you look at John and you go, I could have spent the night for free?
I didn't have to come. Yeah, I didn't have to go home in this dark.
Yeah. I know this supper buffet is going to be great for breakfast. I could have come back for this.
So we're driving home, and then John's like, hey, I got to go to the bed. So I pull over.
Yeah.
Let him in. I look at my phone. Oh, that's when I see the text from, not the text, but the post from your wife. Hey, I slept through most of these games. I woke up for the last play. You're welcome. And I'm like, get out of it. Because the last time we looked, they were getting their ass handed to them, right? Because we're on stage. And we're like,
oh, you didn't know?
I didn't. Yo, you didn't know?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Your ass better call my wife.
Your ass better call Nicole. Pickles.
Yeah.
And so I flip over to the score. I was like, get out of it. But I didn't know if John, because I know John records. Sometimes I didn't want to.
You didn't want to blow it.
I didn't blow it and everything. Yeah. So we're driving home and we're talking to Mike Preston. We had called him and he's like, wait a minute. They what? Like, and I was like, oh yeah, I knew. He's like, what do you mean you knew? I'm like,
I didn't want to ruin it for you.
I had to stop 4 times to let you go to the bathroom, guy. Like,
yeah.
What do you think I was doing in the car the whole time?
What do you think I fill my time with? Naps?
I was watching highlights.
Yeah.
I was stealing stuff out of your wallet. I was busy.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, you're out of singles,
but
I'm just letting you know.
That was the highlight of the night, to know that all those people that were kind of, like not paying attention to me or just kind of being
we're just heartbroken.
Yeah. We're just like, oh, boo.
Oh, man.
Because they would cheer when
for sure.
When the pack,
and you know what? You'd expect that because like you said.
Yeah, from garbage people like that, for sure.
Yeah. But to rival that'd be the same as if, first off, in Chicago, I don't think anybody would have been there.
I do my joke where I talk about going to a DMV in rural Illinois, and then one of them kind of looked up and like, did you not know? You couldn't tell? Like, I didn't want to start off my show with, hey, you know that team that you're hating right now? I'm one of them.
Right.
Because this was like 27 minutes into the set. I was
you don't want to lead off.
You didn't figure it out?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't want
I
to
didn't know that my full sentences and lack of,
But then you ruin it for John. You're like, hey, the guy coming up, he's
Hey.
a bigger Bears fan than me.
guy coming up. I think his name is Bear.
Everybody, welcome John Chicago Bears DeCoste
welcome
to the stage.
John George Hallis DeCoste.
McCaskey Hallis. Yeah. His name's hyphenated too. I don't know.
Weird.
So, but it's a good show.
Oh yeah, I had fun.
That's all that matters.
And the thing
And
is,
your check cleared. That's all that matters.
but the best, I dropped him off. He's like, "Oh, you got to drive home for now." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I remember that when
Hey, you practiced all the way to his house.
it
You're
was
good.
literally an 8-hour day for me.
Oh, I'm
From
sure.
when I left my house to go
Yeah.
up there, do the thing, come back, drive home, and
Yeah. Well, and you did it so you didn't have to drive. And then,
Yeah, I know,
And lo and behold,
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
And then I booked a show coming at the end of February. Yeah, if anyone in Wisconsin wants to see me at the end of February, I'll be at a show north of Milwaukee
Your team also won't be playing then either, so
on
it's all
the
good.
on the 28th
Yeah.
of February.
Yeah, no Brewers and no Packers. You'll be fine. Hey, let's do some fun facts.
Fun facts.
Okay, first fun fact. This actually kind of goes in line with my whole dentist thing. You ready? Dentist. This pastor claims to heal his congregation by farting on their faces and using a special power. Now,
Oh, so is it
this is a legit thing.
Is he related to the dentist you went to see?
Yeah.
Is that how you don't have
That's-
cavities?
That's when the clients do that.
Is that why you don't have cavities?
Yeah. That guy is he just baking one right in
Yeah.
Damon's face? A little bit. But no, so
All right. So,
You know-
I got to be careful when we're talking about this guy. I almost said something like, you know what? I'm not going to paint that wide of a brush.
no.
But
Well,
there are some cults out there.
well, there's cults, okay, but then there's people.
This guy is literally on the pulpit in a
Squatting.
In a squat.
He's squatting. He's
And I
on-
can't tell from here, but is he wearing the same, like, different top, same pants?
same pants.
Are those preaching pants?
They might be.
These are not preaching
Might be
pants.
tootin' pants
Yeah.
because they look. You know, they look like something Bon
Uh,
Jovi would take the stage with.
Wait, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Those are his tootin' trousers.
Tootin' trousers.
They're his Putin pants.
Yeah. No, that sounds like he's from
Well,
Russia.
Russia, for
Yeah,
sure.
He's not. He's definitely not
I
Russian.
don't know what they do over there.
He's not. Oh, that may be.
They got those weird onion-shaped cathedrals. Maybe
That's where
maybe the
wafting.
stink. Yeah,
Wafting.
And we're wafting.
Everybody waft.
We're wafting. Here's the
Entire
Kremlin.
congregation
Here's
wafting.
the Kremlin. Lenin's body is inside, and we're wafting.
And we're wafting.
We're wafting.
Is he saying walking? No.
No.
And if you're walking,
No.
you're gonna walk right
Like,
into
is he saying what?
it. Yeah. My mouth was open, dude. We know. We
This
know.
coffee? That's because it is.
Yeah. But anyway, but for a pastor to be like, I'm going to exercise your demons, lay down. You know,
Did
what I mean?
you say exercise or exorcise?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ex-
No, but
Well, I mean,
at what-
exorcise,
At
but
what
yeah.
point? At what point do you go? Are you sitting in church going, "Oh, is this what we're doing?"
You know what though? You could exorcise his demons.
What,
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the Lutherans do?
Yeah. Right.
I don't know if I'm on board with this.
Look, if you pass a plate around, am I supposed to put money in it? What am I putting in that plate?
yeah, well,
Because I don't know.
we were at comedy last. I was talking with Drufke and Mike Wiley and his wife, and Wiley was just kidding around. He was like, "Yeah, I don't believe in the Son," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't either." Now the Holy Ghost, I believe in that guy, but the Son, and Matt's like, "I don't like what we're doing. I don't like where this is going."
Right.
You know, you just like
Yeah.
because we were getting really bad with our puns and
You're
stuff.
like, let's shut her down.
and
Yeah.
he was like, I don't believe in the moon. Like, the moon isn't even a circle half the time. Sometimes it's a crescent. Sometimes it's a half. You don't know what's going on with that thing. You can't trust it.
Right.
And Matt's like, let's not.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. Like, this pastor's like, all right, so I've got this new technique it's gonna cleanse us everything. I need to vacate my ass into your mouth.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Hey,
I'm gonna hard pass.
In the immortal words, and this is an inside joke, but in the immortal words of one Dan Healy, how about we don't?
How about you
okay.
don't?
Okay. How about you don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'd be like, I'm gonna hard pass. He's like, no, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I hard pass into your. No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, not going to do that. So now I don't have any more demons, but I have pink eye. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Yeah, it's like,
Is
what
his
are we doing?
cousin like stock in amoxicillin or
That's
something?
probably what it is. Yeah. Hey, so the guy over there, he's got eye drops. I'm just telling you. You don't want
I mean,
to talk
are
to
we that deep in the barrel that's what's left?
I know.
See, no, someone's tried that. Has anyone farted in their mouths?
No.
That's still on the table?
That's still up?
Get out of town. I would
Okay.
have thought they'd been taking one
Hey.
or two.
I'm going to call that one. Yeah. You raise your hand. I'm going to
call that one.
I'm going to call that one for
I
our congregation.
already got tootin' trousers.
Yeah. They look like Bon Jovi's 1990s tour pants is what they
Yeah,
look
they
like.
do either that or Van Halen.
Yeah, either that or anything that every woman wears to the grocery store now. The same thing. You know what I mean? There's just stretch pants.
Can we get a ruling on that?
All right. Second fun fact.
God, we're only on second.
Yeah. Hey, this one's a little dark. The first one.
This one's dark.
Okay. A man received a heart from a donor who died from a self-inflicted gunshot. That's not good. But
Did that cause this guy to take his own life?
later married the donor's widow, and years after that ended his life the same way. Okay.
We've been doing
I
this
don't-
too long, bro.
I don't think it's the heart. Okay.
Now, if you had
It's
said
the
it was
wife.
dark,
It's
if
the
you-
widow.
Yeah, if you had said it was dark,
Right? No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have gone that way.
No.
But no, you're right. I think it's like, ooh, this worked once.
Yeah. Right. So again, I just so you got the heart.
Did they tag those things like wild animals where they're like, hey, this one's come back up for use again? No.
Oh no, we're not.
No.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah.
They go to put it in someone and it's in its own like it's like dum, 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 dum.
It stops. Whoa, we didn't see that coming, but we just cutting out the middleman.
Why does this heart say it needs to be on the witness protection list?
But the same widow,
Right.
the same. So don't tell me it's the heart's problem.
Oh, for
the
sure.
heart didn't go, hey, tell the brain this is what
Yeah.
we're doing. No. The widow.
Well, to be fair, she only broke one heart.
yeah, that's right. Multiple times. Do we need a Collins? What do we need on that one? There you go. Are you proud of that one? You sat back
A little bit.
like
I smiled on it
and
for
now
sure.
I wait. Now I wait for
Now I
Damon.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I waft and we're wafting.
Yeah, you know what's
And
weird?
we're wafting.
Is Bianca didn't even chuckle, so there was nothing funny
I
about
don't
that
think she
whatsoever.
listens. I think for her own sanity and like just because she's smarter than the rest of us, I
Yeah.
don't think she's listening.
Well, plus she has to play the part of Mac. She's probably reading comic books right now. You know what I mean? She's going to have to do that. All right. Third fun fact. Again, only on 3. A Galapagos giant tortoise courtship is loud and forceful. We already went over that. That's the Triceratops in movies. That's what they.
right.
Okay.
Also, it took forever to scientifically name them because they kept eating them when they were.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So it
We're,
says,
we're very big on the.
but it said it's loud and forceful with males bellowing, head bobbing, sniffing, and chasing females using noisy vocalations and physical dominance to immobilize and secure a mate during breeding. I got to be honest with you. This sounds like a regular night with me and Nicole. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I
based
pretty-
on what you've described, yes.
I think everything right there, I might be a tortoise. I'm just saying. Now, they live to be like
I don't know if that's the only
9,000 years
evidence.
old. They live to be 9,000 years old.
Oh,
So, I mean, that's probably why I'm
yeah,
still
there was
here.
one that recently just died. I think he was
Like almost 200, like
Yeah, he
197
was-
or something.
Yeah, he was actually Darwin's turtle.
Yeah, he's been
Like,
around.
that was the one they didn't eat.
Yeah.
No, that one's my friend. Leave that
I was
one.
gonna say the secrets that turtle knows.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that turtle could talk, well, first off, he would make forceful noises while head
Right.
bobbing and finding a mate. But every time I see a turtle mounting another, it's just something I don't want to see. By the way, didn't we say now Mac has a turtle wang?
That'd be like if in
On his ledge.
1935 that turtle was like, "Yeah, this reminds me of World War II." Wait, what? No, World War One. Wait, what do you mean one? What do you know?
Yeah.
I've seen the future.
Yeah. I'm from the future. And you're not in it. So now let me bellow and sniff a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
because I'm about to plow you.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how it works.
You think I'm loud now?
Yeah.
It about to get turned.
Okay. Last fun fact is just more or less me asking why. Okay, this might almost be why.
I had said every week we're here.
But the Blue Origin rocket launched its first wheelchair user into space. First off, do we need to know that she was in a wheelchair? And secondly, you can't just have stuff flopping around in space. So you
Well,
got to
to be
kind of have
fair,
some
everyone's
control.
is kind of flopping around in space.
Yeah, no, you know that sounds. Hey,
Hey, you want to
Hey,
tortoise up there?
You make it.
Yeah.
Look at it flop.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm at the space station. I'm just going. Hey, Houston, look at this. Everybody, look at this.
Look at this.
Yeah, everybody, look at. You got how many camera angles you got in here? I'm gonna need a wide angle over there. All right. I want a close up right here. By the way, objects appear larger than the real.
And don't forget, like cameras add pounds.
Yeah,
I
It's
know a
like
lot of
19
cameras.
up here. 19
Lot of
cameras.
cameras.
Yeah. So, but no, I, for you to go out of your way to be like, look, her legs didn't work. We put her into space.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess like at this point,
Does that matter?
you're an astronaut, right?
Well, and when you're up there, because again, you're never really. I've never seen anybody holding on with their legs on the outside of a space station.
Yeah.
So you could do a moonwalk, or not a moonwalk, but you could do a space station walk outside. They call it a walk, right? Anytime you go outside the door.
I don't know where we're going with this, but
No, what I'm saying, but you could do a moonwalk.
you can't do a moon wheel. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Did I get in front of it?
No, but
Okay.
I like where you're
All
going
right,
here.
all
Okay, you should have leaned back on that one.
I
think that was better.
That was the better one.
That was better.
Yeah.
You should have been like proud of that one and be like, and now we wait. Okay, that's what you should.
I thought they probably did like the Civil Liberties Union Center up there to be
Yeah.
like, hey, if there's no ramp, I bet we can get some money on this.
I was gonna say
We got a suit
yeah,
going.
They're like, listen, if they do not have if the moon is not
Wait,
handicap accessible,
Was she sponsored by Lerner and Rowe?
that's what it is.
You go up there.
22.
You
That's
go
how it
up
works.
there, and there's no ramp.
There's no ramp. You
call us
You
first.
tell us. All right, you tell us. That's what we do. We fight for you. But no, my thought is when you go outside, like I've never seen anybody where they're holding on, like they don't have their legs wrapped around the space station, and they're working with their hands. So why is it important to tell me that she's in a wheelchair?
I guess when you look up there and it looks like a kite's floating, you're not like, Is she okay?
You're like, is that Joe Swanson? What do we got going on up there? I don't understand. Did Family Guy go to the moon? I don't really know. Yeah. No, it's so weird that that's what you have to point out. Look, in this day and age, like if we go, look, we're the first almost 50-year-old guys to have a podcast where one guy doesn't have any cavities. Like you can make up all kinds of stuff and be like, we're the first ones to do that. I don't understand why this is important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't at all.
She's a female astronaut is essentially what she is. Okay? You didn't launch her in her wheelchair via catapult and she reached the space station. You put her in a rocket like everybody else that goes, you know? But anyway, I just found that odd. So I wanted to ask, it's more like a but why. Why did you have to tell me that part? That was all. Now, I have a TCO, WTF with TED. Okay? This one's actually pretty good, and it plays to our generation, and actually somewhere I just went. Okay?
Talking about my generation.
Yeah.
Okay, this is by the user Mom Jeans at Mom Jeans Please, which I don't know if we should be doing the ads because you could reach out to people.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dude. We'll find out. My kid came home from school yesterday and told me his class was supposed to dress up as Elvis for morning assembly. I told him I can't. I think he means elves. He disagreed. I can't wait to see how his day went when the king returns home. Update, he just got home and he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. you know how proud.
Yeah.
First off, that kid's got to come home. He doesn't really know probably who Elvis is too much.
Right. That's a good point. Like, why would you dress up kids that don't even...
Yeah. I mean, other than like
we're going to dress up like Bing Crosby.
Yeah, like Lilo and Stitch. That's how some kids learned about
that's
Elvis,
true. Yeah.
okay? Through Stitch, because he was Elvis. But the fact of the matter is when you read this and you go, I'm pretty sure they mean elves. So you know it's Christmas
Yeah, because
time.
it's probably... Yeah.
You know it's Christmas
If
time.
this has happened around,
December?
April.
Yeah.
If this has happened around April, it'd be like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Now, I only know this because my mom is a huge fan. Elvis's birthday is January 8th. So it would still be around the holidays, okay? So there's a possibility that you do Elvis or elves. I get it. But if you're doing a hunka something, assembly, then probably you're doing Elvis. But if you're doing, I don't know, 'twas the night before anything, you're probably doing elves. Okay? You might want to just look at the clues around. Now, I realize he's a kid.
I wonder how much she fought it. No, I think you mean elves. No, it's Elvis. All right.
Yeah, you know what? As a parent, that's exactly where.
Oh, you wouldn't even have fought back.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be Elvis? No problem.
I wouldn't even correct when they went like, I want to be Elvis. Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? He comes, and I would actually try to make like an AI video of Elvis with Santa Claus to be like, you're correct. Elvis hangs with Santa Claus all the time.
Well, he has that thing in Graceland, the Merry Christmas.
Oh, he does.
For
Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah,
And that was the first thing that he bought. That was the first decoration he ever bought.
Well, here's the thing: is like, yeah, you probably would have been like, "Oh, do you want to be? Do you want to be like cool 1950s Elvis, or do you want to be awesome jumpsuit 70s?
Yeah.
Like really sell the fat Elvis in the jumpsuit.
Peanut butter banana sandwich Elvis. You want to be that guy? Yeah, of course you do. All right. Now, Elvis aside, we have a VHS dates. By the way, turn your head and look at him on the screen.
I went that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did go-
What? Oh,
you
here?
went the wrong way.
Here?
What do you think?
I'm going to go with this with economics. VOO economics. Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Okay, so he does kind of talk like that.
Anybody?
Okay.
He literally looks like the stunt, like the local, like we're putting on a local play version of Ferris Bueller. And this
Yeah.
is Ben Stein.
All right, go ahead and play.
A neuropsychologist, a PhD. But don't let that scare you. I don't bite. Well, maybe just a little nibbles around the ear. Never hurt anybody. I work with children with attention deficit disorder.
Pause.
That is a hard cut.
Yeah.
You talk about the nibbling and the stuff. And
So either someone did him totally dirty, or that's where his brain went.
Yeah.
Okay. He's sitting down with Chris Hansen doing an interview. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe a little bit. So I work with little kids.
I work with little kids.
And maybe a little nibble on the ear. Maybe. Maybe not.
You know,
We don't
little nibble.
Yeah. First off, I don't bite very hard. Maybe a little nibble. Go ahead and play.
Not a disorder that you can't work with. There's nothing wrong with these kids. I am Dr. David Stein, but my friends call me Bruce.
Pause.
I try.
Pause.
Well, I
did
have
not-
two questions.
Yeah.
I have two legit questions.
Yeah.
So is he related to Ben Stein?
I don't know.
Because he's Dr. David Stein, but his friends call him Bruce. Is this
Right.
because of the Incredible Hulk?
I don't know.
Who famously in the comics is named Bruce Banner, and this is a true fact. The suits at the network were like too gay.
Really?
The name Bruce is too gay. Even though Batman's name's Bruce.
Right.
The
Bruce
Hulk's name's
Wayne.
Bruce.
Right.
They're like, he has to go with another name. So that's why in his gravestone it says David Bruce Banner. Because David was a manly name, but
Really?
Bruce was too gay. Yeah. What was going on in the 70s? Wow. Bruce.
Well, that's what you could say that too. You could actually call it out.
Bruce.
So, but Bruce.
it was weird that everyone like Bruce Banner, Clark Kent, Lois Lane, they all had to have like,
They all, yeah,
Peter
alliteration.
Parker.
Alliteration.
That's a little
All of
weird.
it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little weird. Well, they're created names. I don't know if you know this or not. They're not real people.
Well, I didn't say like people name it like,
Yeah.
oh, can we use different sounds? No. But Bruce Wayne, he's Batman.
He's Batman.
He can do what he wants.
Come on, man. He can do that.
All right, so let's find out why they
Go
call
ahead.
him Bruce.
Hit play.
To swim in high school once. My coach yelled at me and said, Bruce, because he didn't know my name, that's where Bruce came from. You look like a majestic sea animal. And I started shaving all my hair.
Pause.
The slippery one.
This dude looks like Cousin It.
Yeah.
He looks like Chewbacca. How long did that take?
First off, shaving all your hair. By the time you're done with the last hair, you're starting on the other side again.
For sure.
Okay? This guy is Teen Wolf. It
Yeah.
comes back before 5 o'clock.
It's like those things where like, yeah, by the time they finish the bridge, they start on the other side and paint backwards.
Yeah. I have an 8 a.m. shadow. I don't have a 5 o'clock shadow. I have an 8 a.m. shadow. So, he definitely, but I love how he's like, the swim coach didn't know my name. I sucked so bad, he called me Bruce.
Maybe he was like, boo!
Yeah. Bruce?
But under the water, it was like, Bruce?
Is he call me Bruce?
my name's David.
Yeah, that's a cool
I mean, it's like
nickname.
the Hulk, but
That's a cool nickname. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. Go ahead and play.
Wet ladies, I will do to you
He likes to get wet ladies.
what you want those men with six packs to do to you, but I will try harder.
Pause.
The type
Okay, so he does not have a six-pack, ladies, because otherwise he would be one of those guys with six packs. Okay,
No,
so he does not have
he
one.
doesn't have a double stack either.
He does not. Unless maybe he gets some hairspray, combs that hair into maybe into some abs. You know what I mean? You can do that.
yeah.
You can do that. So listen, this guy right now, any professor you had in college, this guy makes that guy look cool. Okay, it could be the nerdiest professor you ever saw in your entire life, and you're like, old Bruce. Bruce makes this guy
is
look
literally
like
like Ben Stein and Ned Flanders procreated.
correct. Yeah, only with Ned
I
Flanders.
diddly do.
But Ned Flanders had abs. Okay.
Oh, that's true.
This guy does not have
He
abs.
got everything. He got the voice and the attitude from Flanders.
Correct.
He got the entire physicality from Stein.
That's how it is. Go ahead and play.
Like
the
I'm wearing
woman
nothing
I'm
at
looking
all.
for. Passionate, tall, beautiful, dark eyes, owns the room when she walks in
Pause.
with her.
Can I say how gross the way his mouth
His
is
mannerisms.
formed?
Yeah.
Tall.
Dark.
Dark.
Oh yeah. His face is having an orgasm
It's like
while
he's
he's describing this woman.
He's like trying to orally please a microphone that is not there.
Yeah, but also he's naming everything that no one's good. Like any one of those character
Oh, yeah.
traits are
Yeah.
not looking at him.
Oh, well, that too. But
Unless
it's also,
they need an
It's
A.
also like, I want a woman to have a face,
Yeah.
a name,
Right. Yeah. She doesn't even have to have a name. It could be Bruce. Her name could be Bruce.
two
I mean,
biological parents at one point.
That would be nice.
Like,
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I want to be tall with eyes. Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah. But then when he starts going dark, pretty, no, that's not going to happen. Look, do me a favor. Slide the mirror over, Bruce. Look in the mirror and then go, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Then show yourself your abs. Go ahead and play.
Hips. Well, do I believe in God? I was raised Jewish. I would love to experience Christmas.
He
It
wants
looks
the best
so much
part.
fun.
He
I
wants
would
the
love to
best
jump
part.
in there and have a Christmas tree and get presents that one morning.
Pause.
And have
Okay,
pancakes.
pause. So the Christmas tree and the presents and whatever the pancakes, that has nothing to do with Jesus.
No.
You could do that as
You
a
can-
Jewish
yeah,
person.
Yeah, you can do that.
you
You
can
can do that. You can call Festivus. You can call whatever you want.
Yeah. I
Put
mean,
a tree up.
it's kind of weird for a Christian to do the Hanukkah stuff because that is pretty much tied in Judaism.
Right,
But
yeah.
the Christmas tree, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
People have those for Valloween now. Valloween, I call it for some reason. That's when you have Valentine's and Halloween on the same
Valentine's
day.
and Halloween.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's in February or in October.
First off, that's how long I leave the lights up. All right, that's how it
true.
works. That's how it works. We just changed
Yeah.
the bulbs. Now they're
That's
orange.
really like, I would really like to eat one of those Reese's Easter eggs, but I'm Jewish, so I can't celebrate.
Yeah. But that would mean
but that one,
that would mean I agree that he rose
Yeah.
from the dead, and I can't do
Yeah.
that because it's Easter. You know what
those
I mean?
rabbits,
I can't do that.
Those rabbits had everything to do with the raising of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I can't have those in my Jewish home.
Right. Damn you, Reese's. Damn you. Go ahead and play.
And bacon. What people get
He wants
wrong
bacon.
about me
Well,
when they
that's-
meet me
yeah.
is they think I'm pompous or conceited. But there's nothing wrong with being confident. I'm not the kid in 8th grade anymore. I'm a man and I drive an Audi.
Pause.
I am.
Okay, we're done. Okay.
Describe my
I'm a man not named Bruce.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I drive an Audi.
I wish you wouldn't have said drive. I wish you would have just said, I have an Audi. And I would have been like, I think you might have an innie, Bruce.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right now, you might have an innie.
That doesn't sound like a penis to me.
Yeah. Was there a panini accident ever with that Audi? Ever? No? Okay.
People think I'm conceited.
Right. I want to call
I'm
you
confident.
I want to call you Dennis. I don't know why I want to call you Dennis, but I want to call you Dennis. So
that is wild. It was just the same, like David and Bruce, but not the same reason.
Yeah.
Around the same timeline.
I just like how your eyes lit up like, oh,
well,
hold on.
wait a minute.
Hold
Does
on.
my obscure reference actually land for once?
Yeah.
No.
I forgot his name was Stein. When you were saying Ben Stein, so when he said David Stein, I was like, wait a minute.
that's why I do
That was
question.
pretty large. Yeah. So
Not him.
yeah, he's not at all. What I do like is he has a very unkept beard that goes all the way down past his Adam's apple. It's like, trim it.
Yeah.
Okay,
His
trim it
beard
up.
started at his eyebrows and went to his kneecaps.
Right.
For sure.
Are those curtains? Those are eyebrows. Those are eyebrows.
Once I got out of swimming, I was like, I'm never shaving again.
Never.
David is a hairy man. Bruce was smooth and slickery.
Slicker.
As a Van Air
I was
mattress.
gonna say, yeah.
As
Coated in Febreze.
He's from the 80s. As a Febreze Van Air mattress.
Yeah.
Two of those things, I don't even know what they are.
But I got a turtle that
They-
talked
Oh,
about
I
him
was
from the
just gonna- I
future.
was just going to say, but my turtle told me.
Yeah. All right.
Son of a bean.
All right. You ready? We got so we're gonna go on from Bruce. By the way, if you want to date Bruce, please don't reach out to us. I don't even want to know.
You're going to need a flux capacitor and some plutonium.
Yeah, I don't
But you
even-
do what you want to do.
I don't even want to know. All right. So I got a There Goes My Hero. All right. That is. First off, I want a There Goes My Hero just so I can play that drop. Okay. But
Searches every week.
here's a headline. Florida man arrested after trying to use an alligator to rob Wendy's for chicken nuggets. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot going on
There's
here.
a lot. I'm surprised you didn't make me read that.
No, there's
That's
a
one
lot.
of those.
There's a lot going on. So anyway, first off, if you're going to rob somebody of chicken nuggets, I'm not going to Wendy's.
Well,
I'm not.
yes.
I'm not a Wendy's nugget guy.
Never been.
No, they're
For
not
sure.
good. They're not good.
No. And people that say, no, it's like putting styrofoam, like not even something, like putting that like pillow foam
Yeah.
into breading.
They're not good.
No.
They're not good at all.
Also, the amount of effort you have to go to procure a gator to then go steal 99-cent nuggets.
Yeah.
Unless you're taking all of the nuggets.
Oh, that's the thing.
This seems like a waste of time and energy.
I spent $9,000 training this alligator. So what are you going to get?
Whoa, Dennis, here's a $5.
Yeah.
Get how many nuggets you can get with that.
Give some to
Leave
Bruce.
that gator alone.
Give some to Bruce on the way out. Okay.
Yeah, give one to the gator.
Yeah. So it says, give Bruce to the gator. We'll be fine. It says, so he attempted to rob the Wendy's by threatening employees with a live alligator in exchange for chicken nuggets. Witnesses report the man entered the restaurant holding the alligator under one arm. How this thing didn't bite his nipple off, I have no idea.
Well,
Okay.
he just nibbles.
He just nibbles.
He doesn't bite
He
hard.
nibbles. Hey, first off, he's not a child. Okay, we nibble on children. Okay,
He is
So
a
anything from
grown
Bruce.
alligator.
He's a grown ass alligator. So it says, okay, get this. Had him under one arm, demanded nuggets, claiming the animal was, quote, agitated and not afraid to bite. Okay, I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it. I have an alligator and he's a little pissed.
Sir, you're holding it with one arm.
Yeah.
I'm calling your bluff.
I don't know he's that mad. And first off, I think if anybody's pissed this alligator off today, it's
It's
you.
you. Yeah.
So if you put him down, I bet he turns. It's like that whole tank thing. Remember when you said you used to train him on the tanks?
Yeah.
Then he'd be like, oh, that was a backfire.
Right.
The dog ran underneath the Russian tanks, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think
That's
all you
how it
do
works.
is say out loud, hey, gator, he's not getting any nugs.
Yeah.
And that gator is turning and chomping right in the Florida
What you
man.
do, you flip a nug to the gator.
Yeah.
And then you go, get him.
Yeah.
Okay? It's real simple.
That one's free. You know what? You're in number 2.
But now, says employees initially believed it was a prank until the gator began hissing near the counter. Okay, I'm still not buying it. Okay, you think the guy's going?
Well,
Like,
that's true.
You got to look at the guy's face. Like the gator's mouth is wide open. He's not making a noise at all. You know what I mean? It says the suspect allegedly told the staff, "I don't want money. I just want nuggets," and warned that refusing his order would make the gator nervous. I don't think the gator's gonna be nervous at all. Okay, the gator's getting a nice warm hug from you.
Right.
Okay, you let that gator down.
Yeah, the gator's got food right on his arm either way.
I was going to say, he's eating, okay? Now, he's not climbing this counter.
Right.
He's going to turn to the guy standing on that side of the counter.
Yeah, he's taking the easy way out.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the quickest way for him to get a meal is not climb this counter,
Yeah.
okay?
It's just to turn to the left.
Yeah. And by the way, I just threw him a couple French fries because you know what we have plenty? French fries.
fries.
Okay?
You want a Frosty?
Yeah.
I'll pour you one of those.
They don't count the French fries. They count the nuggies.
You going to
That's
the
how it-
dentist anytime soon? We got chili.
Yeah, we got chili. So it says let's see. So I just moved the whole sentence. How about that? So it says employees.
But when Bianca slides a little bit to a new video, suddenly it's the end of the world.
Repeatedly, 19 times. It's the end of the world.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I just called her out. She's not listening.
How quickly you turn.
She has no idea. So it says the suspect allegedly told. Yeah. So he said police arrived quickly and arrested the man without incident. How do you arrest the man holding the alligator that's apparently pissed?
I've watched those videos where they'll take like literally a 45-year-old like soccer mom, and it takes 7 cops to get her out of the car because she can park there.
Yeah, right.
But a guy with a live alligator who's already in a threatening mood.
Yeah,
no, we'll take him out. No problem.
We got him. Yeah, we got him. How'd you? We subdued him pretty easy. Actually,
no, he had one arm contained.
Yeah, it was pretty. So, it was pretty nice. But it says, so when they took him without incident, they confiscated the alligator and several packets of sauce found in his pockets. So my man already hit up the sauce station.
That's the thing.
That's why.
I can't let the sauce go to waste.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. My alligator's pissed. Why? Because he has all this sauce.
Yeah, all this sauce.
It's like, what's that, the Billy Madison? He got all them teeth and no toothbrush. He got all them sauce and no nuggies. No nuggies. That's what it is. So, but it says officers later confirmed no nuggets were exchanged. I doubt there ever was going to be.
Yeah, so is that attempted larceny?
I don't know. And what is that?
Attempted battery? Like, what do you?
How do you bet? Unless you're swinging the alligator, I don't know.
No, it's weird. Like I don't know in Florida, but the law in some places, like you can verbally batter someone. Those are the thing where they'll actually step, like the cops, like to the 45-year-old soccer mom should accidentally step back. You stepped on my toe. Like, well, yeah, I was stepping back. Like, your foot was under me. It wasn't like I stomped down on it. No, we saw it. And then they get them all hooked up and like,
really?
She was later charged with aggravated battery. No word on if she was actually
222-2222.
No word if she was actually drunk.
There was no ramp at the space station, and we're gonna sue. All right. Last but not least, strange story.
Strange stories.
Get to play that for Macaulay.
Get well, Macaulay. He's still feeling ill.
Still healing up. Thai fortune teller steals client's phone to make his prediction come true.
Shirt clairvoyant.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. T-H-A-I.
Got it.
Okay?
Right.
T-H-A-I.
From the land of ties. Got it.
Windsor not fortune teller steals client's phone to make his prediction come true.
Well, that guy sounds like a real ascot.
Yeah. All right. It's a boot to tie. All right. The strange incident happened on January 1st, all right, in Thailand. On the day, the 38-year-old, I can't even say this guy's name, Udamsup, we're going to just call him U, okay, was prowling the streets on the lookout for people who wanted to know their fortune. First off, if you get approached by a fortune teller.
Yeah. What is he like, that guy at like Wrigley? Get your fortune here. Fortune here.
Fortune.
High fortune. Come through. Have fortune here.
Okay, first off, we stopped the fortune at the end of the 7th inning. So you're going to want to get the fortune before that.
Get your fortune.
Yeah.
Stretch into the fortune, everybody.
It says he found a customer and a young woman identified only as Mrs. Pym, or Miss Pym, okay? Miss Pym felt sorry for the shabby-looking fortune teller and decided to see what fate had in store for her. Okay, here's the deal.
I'll tell you what your fate is. You're going to lose some money.
You want to know what the fate is? The fate is you made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay? This is FAFO, if I've ever heard of it before in my life.
Yeah.
Okay? You made a bad decision.
You plus time equals you minus money.
Right.
That's what that that's that equation.
Easy equation. It's pretty equation. It's a pretty good. By the way, do the math on the money side first and then come on back.
And
right?
when I'm saying you, I'm talking about that guy.
Yeah, the you. All right. So it says, well, it wasn't good. You used cards to peer into the future and predicted that Miss Pym would face bad luck and the loss of a valuable item.
Her money.
Her phone. Remember the headline?
Oh, yeah.
Told you, bitch. It's like, what are you doing?
It also says here we're going to get married.
Yeah.
Can't fight the cards.
Come on.
Turtle should have told you.
Pay no attention to the Panini scars. Where can they find us, Dad?
You can find us at thatchecksout.net. All the socials, that checks out. WDT. Don't forget, we're running our own music now. A little delay on that.
Yeah. My bad.
Come on down to Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. Record your own podcast. This man is busy now. He has a lot of people coming in. You might not even find a slot. Maybe he has to open up Audio Hive Podcasting 2. This time it's personal. Once again, we don't know where Jerry is. Thank you to Bianca for running everything for us while Mac is out doing whatever Mac does. He does the killing.
Tends to his slots. That's what he's doing right now.
We'll catch you next time.